Welcome to week one of the MRC GTTCC, race number one here at Autopolis, a circuit that's been here since 1990, has hosted the Super Formula category, Formula Nippon, and the Super GTs, where the likes of Jenson Button competes. We are here this time in the Ferrari 458 Italia Group 4 cars for the first race of two for this week, and this is the Pro-Am 1 class. Let's have a look. So we have Pete, Mr. 1987, on pole position, followed by Gold 45. Slow Seamus lines up third, with Sixpenny Guitar in fourth. Tired Flea 87 is fifth, with MRC Sugary 69 in 6th. Belstonovich is in 7th, with Mars 4884 in 8th. DJD 62 UK is in 9th. Crazy 8875 in 10th. Shaggy Scooby 66 in 11th, with Stestones 270 in 12th. P1RC Stewie Mac 64, he's in 13th place, with Numenoid Jeff in 14th. Ricky J 1800 is in 5th, with Mr. Ginge UK, the man who lines up 16th at the back of the pack for this first race of the season. 30 minutes of racing to go, so let's get underway. So the reds start to rise in the Ferrari 458s. And we're underway for the first time this season. Looks like Peter Mister's got a good start, holding that first place as we head down to the tricky first corner. All the way down, so Mr. Ginge in the background has not had the best of starts, possibly a false start in the game. Goal's got a bit wide as Seamus now goes through in second place. Goal's gone down to 5th. Sixpenny Guitar, Tiny Flea on the inside for third place, down towards turn number 3. Suffers an action. Sixpenny just about hanging around the outside for the inside of turns 4 and 5, but around the outside goes Tired Flea, looking for the inside for the tight hairpin right in his Budweiser car. Just going to get the move done, and it looks like Shuri is trying to join and go through. Couldn't quite make the move though, but a good start from Tired Flea. Down the order we go. Belstonovich, there's DJD. It looks like everyone's through cleanly. There's Stumac, and it's Ricky at the back of the pack so far. Back to the lead though, we have Pete Meister once again. Still in the lead, Seamus trying to hunt him down. Looks like Sixpenny Guitar coming under threat from Shuri. Difficult little double right hand apex there to lead towards the final corner. Just flick through all the cars as we head towards the end of lap 1, which Pete Mister's going to lead. And there's Mr. Ginge, he's got Stewie Mac just behind him. Across the line. A bit further up. There's Martz. He's got Shaggy Scooby ahead of him. And that's Numenoid going wide. That could allow a spot open for DJD. Further up though, that's Shuri. He's gone backwards as... Oh, move into... Yes, I thought that was the case. Belstonovich waiting. Went for a move down the inside of Shuri. Oh, and more contact as well. Gold send down to the back of the pack, and a bit of a mess on lap number 2. Interesting line from Mart. We'll go all the way back. The Shaggy Scooby got caught up in that. Belstonovich just waiting to give the place back to Gold. He set one on the inside of Sherry and clipped Sherry. Couldn't stop the car careering into Gold. Gold going off in the end of it all. There's Mr. Ginge around the outside of Crazy. Up into 11th place for the Castrol driver. And now Numanoid looking to the inside. Door closes as he gets there though. Can't quite make the move done there. Sumac in 14th, not too far away. And there is Gold and Belstonovich. Belstonovich obviously waiting for Gold, which is good sportsmanship. Get the place back. Both of them have lost out. Sherry has actually managed to continue in 5th place at the moment, but Peakmaster has a bit of a commanding lead now over Seamus, who's got Tired Flea just behind. And Budweiser man looking at the HKS driver. Bit wide from Seamus out of the hairpin. That's going to allow Tired Flea through. Good patience from Flea, almost waiting for a mistake to happen. Seamus looking to go quicker though, coming out of the long left hand and in the middle of the lap up towards the top hairpin. Tired Flea though, up into 2nd for now. Seamus is going to have to look to respond. Sixpenny Guitar not too far behind with Sherry just behind him. It's going to be an interesting one for 2nd place, because obviously they're fighting a fair bit, which is allowing Pete to get away. There's DJD on his own at the moment in 6th. Stestone's currently in 7th, Martin 8th, but he's got Shaggy Scooby down the inside. That's looking like a great move. Martin just about keeping ahead though with that inside line. On the left hander, it was a nice little move there from Shaggy Scooby down the inside of the double apex right hander, but couldn't quite get his nose ahead enough to force the issue on the exit. Meanwhile, the battle for 2nd still going on. Still line astern at the moment as they head on to lap number 4. We're 6 minutes into the race. Meanwhile, it's a good move. This is Crazy looking down the inside of Numanoid. Not able to make the move. It's a tricky first corner here at Autopolis. It's a bit off camber. Oh, that's a hell of a move from Stewie Mac down the inside. Again, can't quite finish the job. It was a lovely move to the inside. Nice late braking. Just too tight of a line to get the power down in the Ferrari to complete the final part of that move. But Stewie Mac definitely looking racy compared to Crazy. Both of them on super soft tyres. Obviously, times 3 wear. We're going to get everyone probably have to pit. A little bit of a weird line. Crazy going up towards the top hairpin. Stewie Mac looking down the inside now. Should get a good exit. Will get a good exit. But once again, he finds himself down the outside, down the hill, and he couldn't quite get it tucked in. But Crazy's gone a bit wide. Stewie Mac though remaining in 14th, the Crazy just ahead, and they are on the back of Numanoid. Well, sure he has actually got past Sixpenny Guitar. So the Michelin driver now looking to go after Slow Seamus. .9-mile circuit Autopolis, so plenty of roads to try and get onto the back of that orange HKS Ferrari. Pete Mister has absolutely flown away in this race. Shaggy Scooby has also finally done mud, and this has brought Ricky J into the mix. Ricky J in the background, getting past Mr. Ginge UK just behind that as well. Good little bit of a battle now between Martin and Ricky through the fourth gear left-hander. A couple of lines you can take through there. Mart, I think, has got a slightly better one, but not enough of an exit advantage to look for a move in Mr. Ginge. As you can see, also trying to line a move up on Mart. A little bit wide at the bottom of the hill. Gets away with it though as he continues to pressurise Ricky for 9th place. Meanwhile, back at the front, or nearer the front, there's Seamus. He's in 3rd still. Line astern at the moment. It's almost like the quiet period here. Had 10 minutes of racing so far. Looks like the first 10 minutes are a little bit crazy. Now we're going to probably have 10 minutes of less crazy before it all groups all back together at the end. But look at this liner stern. This is 9th, 10th, and then 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th, and it looks like Numenoid down the inside of Crazy. And I think contact was made, because Numenoid now waiting for Crazy. Yeah, there you go. Just there's the contact there. Little lunge from Numenoid, doesn't quite get the braking right. Job is completed. So there you go. Here comes Crazy past gold, and actually Numenoid's now lost a place to gold as well. He's down to 15th and last. We had a retirement. Carry on looking through the pack. There's Mart, he's in 9th, he's got past Ricky J. They come down the hill once again. I think, whilst everyone's in a kind of like their own thing, so Pete's on super softs, Tired Flea on softs, super softs for Seamus, and Seamus' tyres, compared to others, are more warm, so he's pushing that Ferrari a bit harder. Sure, he's in the same boat. Pete Meister, who's on super softs, his tyres are looking beautiful right now. I think they'll go. You're going for a bit of a longer first stint. Super softs for Sixpenny Guitar. It's super softs for DJD. His tyres aren't looking too bad either. Stestone's on super softs. Shaggy Scooby on super softs for Mart. Mr. Ginge is on super softs. There's Gold on super softs. Crazy on super softs. Numenoid also on super softs. Super softs for Ricky. He's had a moment somewhere. What's happened to Ricky? Ah, the double apex left-hander. So he's following Mart. What's he done? He's clip the curb, got on the grass, and the car's just run wide, clip grass on the outside, and gone round. Not a lot of grip on there. Stu Mac also on super softs at the back. Second to sixth, fairly close together. Obviously, none of them really in a position to try and overtake anyone yet. But be interesting to see how the tyre strategy plays out, because Gran Turismo Sport has this. Oh, that is Sherry. He's off wide. Lucky to keep the car in a straight line out of there, actually. Normally it goes round on you, but he's got away with it in the number 69. Yeah, but Gran Turismo has this really weird thing. Well, I say weird thing. It has a very powerful undercut. So the fresh tyres work wonders against those that are not as fresh, as Sherry drifts the back end of the Ferrari out of the double apex right-hander through the left part. That flick left. Got to be careful of it. Awkward pit lane as well at Autopolis. You've got to be careful because it has this little kink in it, and if you don't slow down going in, then you certain to have to hit the wall, have problems. But now we have Sixpenny Guitar on the back of Shory coming into turn number 1. Shory brakes early, gets the switchback. Beautiful defence from Shory, allowing Sixpenny up the inside and just switching it to get the place back. Further back, there's Shaggy Scooby, still got Mark not too far behind him. The quick fit driver. There is Gold, Mr. Ginge. It's got Crazy not too far behind him. There's Numanoid. Stewie Mac. Oh, Ricky J's having a bit of a nightmare now. Down in 15th. He's had another little off there at turn 3. And Pete Misto is now in the pit lane for his one and only stop of the day. Here comes Tired Flea. Seamus dives in the pits, as does Shory. DJD continues. Pete had such a big lead in the first place. He's got out before anyone's even been able to overtake him. So DJD on a different strategy. Slight lock up. Even with ABS. But DJD on a completely different strategy to those around him, looking to make something work. Mart has continued on so far. Gold in 7th place, just behind. Through the double left-hander into the hairpin right. Mr. Stones in the Halford's car. Luckily he hasn't put any, he hasn't driven through a Halford's yet with the Ferrari. It does look pretty standard. Looking reminiscent of the BTCC colours. The Halfords Urasa Honda team. Shaggy Scooby's not too far away, so Shaggy Scooby, he's on fresh tyres as well. But they're both on fresh tyres. A weird choice though from Stestones. He's on hards. That's a very weird choice to have. So hard compound for Stestones, super soft for Shaggy Scooby. Now we should see Shaggy Scooby overtake with a fair amount of ease. As DJ D now comes into the pits. Well, further behind, you got Mr. Ginger Crazy. 17.5 minutes in. Indicator on from Mr. Ginge. Maybe that was from when he came into the pits earlier. But Pete absolutely dominating this race. Tired Flea, Seamus behind, Sherry, then Sixpenny Guitar, then it's DJ D. Where those tyres are a lap younger than those ahead of him. We're on lap number 10. Gold in 7th, Shaggy Scooby has got past Stestones, and Stestones really struggling now on those hard tyres. Even though they're fresh, the hard tyres don't give you that much grip. I think about that, as hard as you'd want to go in the GTTCC is probably soft tyres at the absolute maximum. Mart in 10th place. We're 18 minutes in, just about to be 19. I think that's someone off. That is Shory. He's off. What's Shory done? He's run a bit wide, yeah, onto the grass. Can't get it turned in, through the flick left, clips the wall. And that is going to be Shory's 4th place gone in a matter of seconds. Down to 7th he goes. Now just ahead of him, Gold. He's yet to pit. So I think Shory's in a net 6th place right now, but he's lost a lot of time to those ahead of him. Massively happening near the front of him. Everyone's just line astern right now. There's Martin 10th. Crazy still 11th. Humanoid 13th. Stewie Mac is in 14th. Ricky J still occupying 15th and last. Gotta be careful because Pete's not too far away. Peter 1 minute 51.0. That's a cracking time. He's gone a little bit wide. Go away with it through the double right hander as the leader. Yeah, 51.0 compared to a 53.6 fastest time for Tired Fleet. Pete's just gone. Absolutely gone. D, not far away from Sixpenny Guitar. Gold yet to pit. When will Gold pit is the big question here. Or will he pit? Will he just now consider, after what happened earlier this race, that he might as well just try and go to the end? and make a no-stop strategy work. Either that or he has gone to the pits and I've completely missed it, one or the other. And sharing his Michelin Ferrari. Everyone else just a little bit now spread behind. So we are really looking at the front here. Seamus still in third place on lap 12. We have 7.5 minutes to go. 53.7 last time around for Seamus. 53.7 for Tired Fleece, and not really gaining anything. There's Sixpenny Guitar. DJ Dino now has gold just behind. So across the start-finish line, 53.8 from gold, 45 in his pursuit of DJ D. Now, see, DJ D has the freshest tyres of these guys. Through turn, like I say, off camber, got to be careful through that. Can't have a tendency to understeer. Into turn 3, Gold has a bit of a look, can't quite get up the inside though. Bit too far back to make the lunge work, but he is making this look like a move very much on older super soft tyres. Oh, a slight missed gear coming out of the hairpin though. Over the top hairpin, down the hill. Again, another corner that's be careful of. Again, off camber, right hand, downhill, so the braking's a bit harder. And this corner just tightens midway through. Your left, double right hander again. You kind of clip the first apex, let it run deep, and then square the corner off before you then go right and left, and then this longer left-hander in third gear, just lifting the car to make it go through. The final corner, a touch of brake, bring it into third, keep it nice and tight, and then pin it as early as you can possibly get away with. And you'll get a good run. Sixpenny Guitar trying to break the toe. Goes from left to right, from right to left. Gold looking to the outside, going to squeeze it to the outside of turn 1. Still side by side, but I think DJD is going to get the speed on the exit there. Oh, and it looked like DJD was looking to the inside of Sixpenny Guitar, didn't quite work out, and has allowed Gold through on the outside of turn 3. Just 4 minutes 15 to go. Gold into the top 5 on his old super soft tyres. This is a fantastic looking drive after being involved in that early incident with Belstonovic. I think it's Belstonovic that has actually retired from this race. And now Gold is looking at the back of Sixpenny Guitar. To the outside, not going to work there. But you see the idea. Bit of a twitch there from Sixpenny Guitar, getting into the inside as a defensive line. Gold's got to be careful because DJD will send it up the inside if the gap opens enough. But for a second, still not quite on. Cross the line and Sixpenny Guitar once again looking to break the toe down the straight. Goes back to the defensive line. He's got to be careful though. He's run deep. After all that breaking the toe, he's run a bit deep into turn one. Gold straight down the inside, no questions asked. Gold now in a lovely position in P4. And Sixpenny Guitar, he's got a few issues because here comes DJD down the inside of the hairpin. Flick it right down towards the long left-hander in fourth gear. Lap number 15, too wide though from DJD, and you won't really get a run on the exit. Just have a little look. Sixpenny Guitar defends it quite late. But all good at the moment. We're on 28 minutes 15 gone of a 30-minute race. Oh, good. Put other people in this commentary, but this is where the battling is at between Sixpenny Guitar and DJD. Minute and a half remain. Gold's just disappeared up the road as well. And DJD's attack on Sixpenny is somewhat being extinguished for now. That last sector he just hasn't been able to get on it. And Sixpenny being able to pull away. Once again, oh, bit of contact into turn one. Sixpenny went in slightly deep. DJD trying to come back underneath him. Collects the back of him and goes through. So Sixpenny Guitar goes down to 7th, DJD into 5th, Sherry into 6th. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if DJD got taken to the steward's office for that one. Big tap on the rear. Meanwhile, we're going to come to this man because we are race finished now. 30 minutes is done. And it will be Pete Mr. 1987 who wins here at Autopolis. Tired, look at that gap of lads, that is sensational. Stewie Mac has come home in 14th place. Ricky J started off okay in the top 10, but obviously a few mistakes has cost him here. 15th place, here's where he'll finish. Seamus has closed up to Tired Flea, but it's a bit too late now. As they come around the last corner, it's going to be Tired Flea who comes home second in the Budweiser car. The HKS man of Slow Seamus is in third. Gold 45 is going to come home in fourth. Great drive by him. DJD 5th, Sherry 6th, Sixpenny Guitar in 7th, Shaggy Scooby 66 will come home in 8th place. Mart 4884 is going to be in 9th. Numanoid Jeff, crazy, not too far behind, but a little bit too far to attack anything. He's going to come home in the top 10, the Samsung driver. So Numanoid is in 10th, Crazy in 11th, 12th will be Mr. Ginge in those Castrol colours. Still with his left indicator on. I got a feeling he actually passed Stones. Yeah, have a good look at that. Stones in 12th, catches the grass, has a bit of a spin. Yeah, unfortunately, Ginge trying to go for the gap. The Halfords car all over the shop. Nothing Ginge could have really done about that, but Stones will come home 13th, which put him 3rd on the grid for Dragon Trail Seaside, which is race 2 of week 1 at the GTTCC.